So today I'm going to change the oil and oil filter on my 1991 Suzuki Samurai. This truck is on and on off. We just keep it on our property, and I haven't changed the oil in quite a while. But I still want to keep it nicely running. And this is just, of course, general maintenance. So here we go. I need a 17 millimeter wrench for the drain plug, and the oil filter can be done from the top, which is great. Here we go. The oil pan is right next to the front differential, and like I said earlier, that is a 17 millimeter. All right, we're up top now, and there is the oil filter right there, and that is not the correct oil filter to be on here. I have a habit of buying a bunch of oil filters and then just finding which one will work from other cars, and that's probably the case with this. But the one I'm supposed to be using is this Wix, and there's the part number for it right there. You can get this in an extra heavy duty as well, but for this application this is going to be fine. See if I can get that to focus in for you. There it is. So we're going to take this off now. I have the pan underneath, and let's see what we can do here. It's not very tight at all, which is good. You can see the oil starting to run out. Try not to drop it. One thing I do like about this frame, and it has a real rough sandpapery surface on the back of the filter, and so it's really easy to grab. And there it is. That's the frame. It's a TG16. I don't know where it's supposed to go, but it's actually too big for this unit. So we're going to put that to the side for a second and put the new one on. I like to pre-oil my filters. I don't see anything wrong with it at all. It seems like it's a good choice to do. And I have some Pennzoil. I'm going to be using this Pennzoil 1040 for this application, and I just happen to have some otherwise I generally use Valvoline, but I have some left over from another project. So we're just going to put this in there like about so, and that filled that up. And I'm not sure how big this is. I was hoping to get that for you, but it's looks like it's a half a cup. So half a cup fills this up just right. And so let's go install it. Okay, come on down here. Try not to bump anything that's going to cause grit to fall into it. I did make sure that the gasket on the old one was off, and I can see this is seating in nicely. Give it 4, and that's about it. Hand tight. That's all you need to do, and we're good to go. There was one important thing that I have forgotten to mention, actually in all my oil change videos, is some way to make certain that you don't accidentally start the engine without putting oil in it. I've just installed the oil filter, and it would be so easy to just go in, start the engine, and start backing out without remembering to put the oil in. So what I do is I like to pull the spark plug wire on the middle cap. That will ensure that at least it won't start. And then that kind of guarantees me getting a little safety for non-starting so that I don't ruin the engine. So let's put the oil in. Takes about 3.9 quarts, I believe. I always try to use a funnel whenever I can. Like I said, around 4 quarts for this thing. All right, let's check. We're not there yet. It's pretty warm here in the garage. About 100, maybe 98. So this oil is flowing pretty good. Let's give that a try. I bet you that's pretty close. And I'd say we are right on the money. Right there. I know the oil filter is full, so we don't need to add any extra for that. Oh yeah, we're perfect. Good guess. Okay, let's wrap this up. Don't forget this. And let's plug her back in. I know changing oil may seem mundane, but it's a necessary maintenance for all cars that have internal combustion engines. This old Suzuki we've had it since 1991, brand new, and it's a great little machine. We have it on a non-op right now. We just keep it on our property, but that doesn't mean I can't maintain it. And so I'll change the oil at least once a year on this. I keep an Excel program on my computer for vehicle maintenance. And again, I just used a 1040, I used a Wix oil filter, and I am changing the air filter, which I didn't show on the video. But just takes a 17 millimeter wrench for the drain bolt on the oil pan. Very simple. It's high enough off the ground to where you don't need to lift this thing up. And we'll just kind of, I hope you got some good information from this. And thanks for watching. John E. Garage.